Okay, the purpose of this video is just going to be going over the tests in this project. The first test and most rigorous we're going to be running is on the employee class, as all the other classes extend from this class here, employee. So the first test we're running is just to see if the constructor creates the employee classes as we expect. So we're defining some variables, creating a new employee class with those variables, and just checking to see if those variables are equal to what we expected. The second, and all the other tests are testing the methods in the class. So this is checking to see if the employee's name is returned how we expected, and then if the ID is returned how we expected, if the email is how we expected, and that in fact if we call get role it returns employee because it is the employee class. Then we have the engineer test, which so the engineer class extends from the employee class. So the first test is to see the new constructor, if that creates the new engineer as we expect. And the second test is to see if the get GitHub method works the way we expect it. And then of course if we call get role, it should return engineer because it's an engineer. Similarly, the intern, we check all the new constructor with the school. The only different thing is instead of get GitHub, we've got get school. So we check to see if that works. And then of course we check get role to see if it returns intern. And the manager, again, we check the new constructor, as you can see here. Then we check to see if the get office number method works the way we expect. And of course, finally, the get role method should return manager because it is a manager class. So if we run the tests, we see that they all pass with flying colors. So we are good to go.